Dee Dee, after you were unalived, who was it that carried you to your bed? They were drunk. Drunk? I just heard it twice. Who was drunk? Dee Dee, do you have anything to say to us about why your bedroom door was removed? Wow, okay, and that was definitely Dee Dee's voice. Was that you that Gypsy was hitting while you were being alive, before or after? Just in general, was it you that Gypsy was hitting with her fists? Yes? Wow, that was so clear, and that was totally Dee Dee's voice. But Dee Dee, was Gypsy involved in your unaliving? Was she physically involved in your unaliving? Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Do you want justice? Do you feel like Gypsy should be back in prison? Get away. I'm literally freaked out. That was Dee Dee's voice, and it was crying, and it said, "Get away." Oh my God. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jenny Love, of course, and today we're going to do a spirit box session on one of our favorite spirits, guys. Some of you might know who I'm talking about. It is a spirit that we have contacted on numerous occasions and usually have no trouble getting them to come through and communicate with us. So as always, you guys ask me questions that you want me to ask certain spirits, and whenever I get emails or messages or comments of questions that you guys want me to ask spirits from previous spirit box sessions that I've done, I do gather up those questions. The majority of them anyways, at least the ones that I see. You know, there are times where I receive so many comments that I do miss some, and I do apologize for that. But for the most part, I do gather up those questions and I write them down, or I save them in a screenshot. And so today, guys, we are going to contact none other than Ms. Dee Dee Blanchard and ask her a few questions that you guys wanted me to ask. And today I do only have 3 questions because, of course, you guys know that I don't like to overwhelm the spirits and keep them around for too long, asking them question after question after question, you know, draining their energy and making it so, you know, they just don't want to be here. And I don't like to do that. You know, to each their own. I know that there are other content creators that do spirit box videos just like this that would rather, you know, keep the session going for as long as they can. Me personally, I like to try to keep it as short and as respectful as possible for the spirit. So as always, guys, I do have my SB7 here. Again, as always, I say it because I still get comments saying, Jenny, what app is that? This is not an app. This is an actual SB7 spirit box. It is, it sweeps in radio stations between AM and FM. And I do get comments saying, oh, that's just a radio. And the responses that you hear are just things that come through the radio. Sometimes, yes. However, again, I do have it set into AM mode, which, as you guys know, there's not nearly as many channels on AM mode as there are on FM mode. And I do sweep it in reverse. You guys can see that it is going in reverse. So if there are any responses that come through the spirit box that is actually coming from the radio, those responses aren't going to be words. They're going to be words, but they're going to be backwards. So you're not going to hear the word as it's supposed to be heard because you're going to hear it backwards. So anytime we hear a response that comes through that is a word or a sentence or a phrase or whatever that is not backwards, and we can hear what they're saying, that is likely a spirit. So I wanted to explain that for those who were skeptical on these. This is my go-to spirit box. I love the SB7. I do sometimes use the necrophonic and things like that, but in my personal opinion, spirit box apps, I'm a little shady on those. I'm not going to lie, but I know that there are a lot of people that prefer to have us use apps, but I personally like to go the old-fashioned, genuine, foolproof way right here, which is an SB7. And of course, I always have the SB7 connected to the amplifier here so that it will amplify the responses so that we can better hear them. And then, of course, my gadgets for the spirits to play with for further confirmation. But anyways, guys, without further ado, let's contact Miss Dee Dee Blanchard. All right, guys, here we go. Here we go. Trying to reach out to Dee Dee Blanchard. Dee Dee, we've spoken to you many times. I know you're very familiar with who I am. Are you here with me today? And don't forget, guys, for those of you who have been following my channel, y'all know that there is always a male spirit that accompanies Dee Dee. We still have yet to know who that is. We've asked several times. Dee Dee's father is still alive, so it can't be him. There is, word out there that Dee Dee had a brother that passed away. I'm not sure how true that is. Or it could just be her spirit guide, right? Naturally. Okay, wow. So maybe it's her spirit guide that's with her. All right, Dee Dee, I have a few questions for you today, if that's okay. Some questions that we have not asked you yet, as far as I remember. I'm going to go ahead and turn this up so that it sweeps just a little faster. There we go. So, Dee Dee, my first question for you today is, and these might be hard to answer, but please do the best you can if possible. Okay, thank you. So, there is a lot of speculation that when your life was taken, that it didn't happen in your bed. Now, we were told for many years that you were unalived in your bed by the hands of Nicholas. However, there is a lot of photo proof from the investigation that it appeared that you may have been unalived elsewhere and then brought into the bed after the fact. Is that true? Were you unalived somewhere other than in your bed? Sorry, I was sipping my coffee when that one came through. Dee Dee, can you tell us, where were you when Nicholas and Gypsy took your life? Ooh, okay, I think I just heard a very foul word. Did it happen on the floor in the hallway? Dee Dee, after you were unalived, who was it that carried you to your bed? They were drunk. Drunk? I just heard it twice. Who was drunk? That's new. Bedroom. So were you unalived in your bedroom? Crazy. Oh my goodness. Was Gypsy drunk? What? Oh my God. Okay, I'm sorry, I have to ask an extra question. Was it Nicholas there with Gypsy when you were unalived? Dee Dee, yes. Another question that I have that one of the viewers did ask is something about Dee Dee's bedroom door. Now, I personally wasn't aware of this, but I guess her bedroom door had been removed, according to, the folks who were doing the investigation. Can you tell me, Dee Dee, why was your bedroom door removed? I thought that was strange when I heard that. I'm curious as well. Who removed the door? Was it you, or was it Gypsy, or was it somebody else? Again, was sipping my coffee when that one came through, but wow. That's my coffee. Yes. This is my coffee. Look, just to prove I am drinking coffee. That is funny. They literally said, that's your coffee? Dee Dee, do you have anything to say to us about why your bedroom door was removed? Wow, okay, and that was definitely Dee Dee's voice. Wow. Dee Dee, another question that I have for you, which might be hard for you to answer, but it will help a lot of us understand some things. During Gypsy's interrogation, or right after her interrogation, they took some photos of her hands, and her knuckles were bruised up and marked up as if she had recently, gotten to a fight, or she was, punching something. Was that you that Gypsy was hitting while you were being alive, before or after? Just in general, was it you that Gypsy was hitting with her fists? Yes. Wow, that was so clear, and that was totally Dee Dee's voice. Wow, guys. Wow. I'm literally shaking. And I don't shake very often when I do spirit boxes, but when that yes came through, it like jolted me. Oh my goodness. Dee Dee, I am so sorry. Oh my gosh. Now, was Gypsy hitting you before you passed it, before you were unalived? Did this happen before you were, yes? Oh my God. So did you, oh my God. So did Gypsy torture you before they took your life? Oh, I didn't get that one. I'm gonna have to listen back. Did Gypsy beat you before they took your life? Oh my God. She did, it said. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my God. So again, I'm going to have to include an extra question, and then after this, I promise I'm going to shut it down, because again, I don't want to overwhelm her or suck up all of her energy. But Dee Dee, was Gypsy involved in your unaliving? Was she physically involved in your unaliving? Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. This, I'm telling you guys, we've all had suspicion for a long time that Gypsy has been lying this whole time about what really happened. And this spirit box session, of all spirit box sessions I've ever done speaking to Dee Dee, I have to say that this one is the most informative. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely insane. Dee Dee, is there anything else that you want to say to us before I shut this session down? Oh, I still can't get over this. Do you want justice? Do you feel like Gypsy should be back in prison? Get away. I'm literally freaked out. That was Dee Dee's voice, and it was crying, and it said, get away. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down. I am legit freaked out. I am so freaked out. I don't believe I've ever been this freaked out doing a spirit box session. And you guys know I've done countless spirit box sessions. I'm literally on the verge of tears right now. Me too. It's a sad situation. And there's a lot of things that we don't know. Thank you so much, Dee Dee, for helping us understand this situation better, because obviously Gypsy has been very dishonest with us. Whew. Thank you again so much, Dee Dee, for coming through. And the male spirit who accompanies her, thank you as well for helping her come through. Oh, wow. Oh, God, thank you. That was absolutely insane. Oh my God, guys. I am just lost for words right now. I am literally, my skin is crawling. I have that feeling in the pit of my stomach, like I need to constantly turn around to see what's behind me. That cry, that woman's voice that was crying and said, "Get away," almost made me feel like it was like she was kind of reenacting for us like what she was saying, or what happened during. Oh my God. And the fact that the K2 meter went off when we asked Dee Dee if Gypsy was involved, or if she was involved in the physical unaliving, if she had actually put her hands on Dee Dee, explaining the marks on her knuckles. I mean, like, I can't even right now. Oh my gosh. All right. I am going to burn some sage. I'm going to hold on to some of these crystals for a bit while I upload this video for you guys. Please tell me in the comments below if there's any responses that you heard that I might have missed, any feelings that you might be feeling, or even any facts that you might know about the case. And of course, any questions that you might want me to ask in a future session. Thank you guys so much for joining me today on this session. And let me just tell you, it was an honor. It's always an honor to have Dee Dee here with us, but today, wow, guys, wow. And it was an honor, of course, to have you all here with me to experience this. Again, thank you guys so much. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure that you smash the like button and subscribe. And we're definitely going to do another. This left it open to do another. How many Dee Dee Blanchard spirit box sessions do we need to do? Apparently as many as it takes, right? Because we get good answers every time. But this one, oh my God, I can't even. I'm dumbfounded. I am dumbfounded. Absolutely insane. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I hope you have a great rest of your week. Take care, everybody.